Buonasera, welcome back, long time no see. È da tanto che non ci vediamo. Benvenuti, welcome back and welcome if this is the first time. It's been at least a couple of months to maybe 1 or 2 months, 1 o 2 mesi. Certainly not because I was short of topics to cover. And by the way, ideas and questions are always welcome. I have been a little bit busier than usual. Not that I'm important. Anyway, today we are going to do a very short, nothing to do with grammar, a little bit of language, some vocabulary, but mainly some old traditions. As you know, I'm from Sardinia, so this is a tradition from Sardinia, but probably this was done also in other regions of Italy, I believe. Sardinia is traditionally has its economy is based on apart from other things also on agriculture and animals as well. There's also a lot of sheep, pecore, where the pecorino comes from. If you have the chance, do taste pecorino di Sardegna. Very good for you. So whether pecore, there is Lana, which is Lana. Lana is a natural material, it is wool. So you need to shear the sheep, tosare le pecore. And wool has many, many uses. I am a big fan of wool, actually. I would make so many things with wool, but unfortunately, it's not very fashionable, despite being say natural material and sustainable material as well. Anyway, in the old days, and I think still now, many clothes were made for the winter, were made for with wool, especially for the shepherds and the farmers for the winter. Not only actually because they wear them in summer as well. You can see even if it's very warm, you see the older generation of farmers and shepherds still wearing wool in summer. The wool actually keeps your body temperature quite stable, not too warm, not too hot, and not too cold. So apart from making clothes, as I said, like kind of capes or cloaks and jackets and other things, some of the wool was used to make mattresses as well. So if you ever happen to find yourself, I don't know, in the presence of an old mattress from Sardinia, and I said maybe other regions as well, what you'd find inside the mattress is lana grezza, which is raw, unprocessed wool. This is what you'd find inside a mattress or a pillow as well, un materasso or un cuscino. And this is what I sleep on as well. I have my much loved materasso di Lana, which is very comfortable. In fact, you know those modern mattresses, they are, I don't know, they take the shape of your body. These do exactly the same. And once in a while you have to turn them over because they keep the shape. So you have to, like give it a new life, turn it over, and then start again. Very, very comfortable. Anyway, so this is basically what they used to do. They used to cut a big bit of wool, not wool, sorry, fabric, stoffa, make the shape of a mattress, materasso, fill it up with lana grezza, as we said, and then sew it back by hand. So this is exactly what I have. I sleep on a mattress which has been sewn by hand and is at least 100 year old. It does come from my grandmother's house. And she was born at the very beginning of the 1900s, 1903, 4, 5. I can't remember exactly. But so imagine how old the mattress and still the fabric for for the mattress cover is. And this wool, this is from sheep that are not with us anymore. Um, so there is just, as I said, just a little treat, so a little bit of information about old traditions. If you have to, instead, if you use the wool in a different way to make, say, clothes or other things, then the lana needs to be spinned. So filare la lana to make the actual thread. And then with the thread you make, there are different tools. We still have some of those old tools in the house. You make a wool ball, which is gomitolo, and then you knit, which is lavorare a maglia, or some people say fare a maglia, it should be more um, colloquial. So yeah, this is one of my favorite materials, Lana. I hope one day we'll come back to, I don't know, will be a trend, a new trend. So much wool we have really everywhere. It's such a waste. Anyway, so this is some of the old Sardinian traditions, and I can see actually, can you see those two, one and two? They're like kind of baskets. They were, instead of having those modern plastic or metal or glass as well bowl for food. That's what they used to make from canes, especially from reeds, and that's what was used. And these two that have been used, they're not just they are ornamental now, but they were actually used. So again, they're very, very old, probably 100 years old. Anyway, I will leave you with that. And as I said, yeah, ideas for any topic, questions are very welcome. And thank you for following and liking and contributing. Thank you for the messages that for some reason I don't get a notification anymore. So I need to go back. And sometimes I found recently some very old messages. So I apologize if I haven't replied before. Um, so please, if I don't reply or I don't acknowledge your messages, not because I'm ignoring you, it's just because I don't get notifications. So I need to go through all the videos, which is not always possible really, and see the messages. So feel free to add messages to new videos as well, the same messages, the same requests, the same questions about, as I said, any topics which I will be very happy to cover and help you understand a little bit more about Italian or Italian culture as well. And with this, I'm going to leave you. Ci vediamo la prossima volta. Arrivederci. Ciao.